I actually greet my viewers with an now leave a message from outstanding politologists like me, I'm an Nigerian. I want to pay attention to that plan of Democratic President Barack Obama to restore American economy using a $125 billion recovery plan. This plan may help American economy to reduce the number of unemployed and in order to restore effectiveness and profitability of American economy by hiring more people. If Barack Obama's government uses the scheme of late President Franklin Delano Roosevelt in order to hire more government contractors, in order to reduce unemployment and raise profitability. I also believe that this latest plan of Democratic President Barack Obama embraced improving effective communication and building alternative energy sources such as windmills and electrical nuclear power plants as well, in order to create cheap sources of cheap energy. I also believe that Barack Obama, actually Democratic President Barack Obama, will achieve great success in facilitating recovery of American economy by using a $125 billion recovery plan, which has been approved by Democratic-led U.S. Congress. And I also believe that that improving effective communication, like phone communications, will help to restore safety and security of American forested highways. As I travel on American forested highways, I know that cell phone lines and call boxes are not available on certain parts of forested highways where the telephone poles end. And where we don't have telephone poles, there is no telephone service, no cellular service whatsoever, which is important in case of road emergency or crime in progress emergency, or actually hunters, travelers, commuters would need actually to call their friends and family or receive phone calls on those forested highway where is no cell phone available. And I believe that U.S. government should build more satellite in order to provide cell phone service in forested highways areas. This is a wise way to fix the problem of missing yellow call boxes, telephone call boxes, and cell phone service providers that don't have any cell phone. Say in the U.S. forested areas, let's say in Los Angeles National Forest, there are such areas where there is no cell phone service available, there is no telephone poles, and the government should build more telephone poles or install satellites over Los Angeles National Forest overhead, so that we would provide government cell phone service to cell phone owners. And also yellow call boxes to those people without cell phones. Also, I believe the government should buy more payphones from private companies in order to install them in forested areas, Los Angeles National Forest, for instance. I also believe that a recent report of CNN about Bank of America employee Figueroa, who stole significant amounts of money from Bank of America checking account owners, might actually reveal that sometimes Bank of America executive, they overrode probably controls and reduce nominal numbers of those accounts, checking accounts, like it happened with me, as I invested $120,000 in Bank of America premium account number 27753448822, and I believe that that account was plundered, as I found missing $20,000 at the time in year 2004. And I believe that reports of CNN about Bank of America employee Figueroa, who stole large sums of money from investors, is actually justified because it might be top of the iceberg, as Bank of America, a highly positioned executive, had the access to those Bank of America accounts, and they raised the nominal sums of money bank investors had in them, and then actually stole cash from bank depositors. That's how they do it, and because it might have high access to those bank insider jobs of crime capers that's been done by Bank of America employees, where I believe from my account was stolen more than $20,000 was stolen from my account, as I noted, but I couldn't recover the money, as U.S. government, led by George Bush Republican cronies, refused to sue Bank of America for theft of funds. And also believe that government will be able to restore legal justice to American system. Otherwise, you won't see any investors from Chinese or Swiss bankers or anywhere, because they won't invest no money in U.S. economy unless they pay back stolen money from Bank of America to its investors and enforce legal justice in terms of banking investment on part of foreigners. Because such a neo-Nazi approach, like George Bush government did, that it's covered up all grand thefts from immigrant investors into Bank of America and our banks. I believe that policy will change as Democrats will enforce legal justice, social justice, and thus will revitalize American economy and restore undermined trust, in American economy, which was caused by grand thefts of funds from immigrant investors' checking accounts, like mine was stolen, which more than $20,000, about $60,000 was stolen from my checking account, prima checking account in Bank of America. And I believe that federal government will be able to follow the scheme of Franklin Delano Roosevelt of government involvement, active government involvement in the economy, in order to hire more unemployed people, to raise unemployment benefits to cope with housing inflation, and in order to take from the rich oil corporations, which ripped off motorists, and give it to unemployed people, to poor people, to unemployed mothers with children, or fathers with children, and I believe that federal government will restore legal justice, social justice, and I believe that Democratic President Barack Obama will become one of the greatest leaders in American history by enforcing social justice. And I admire him personally, and I want to participate in his government, as I'm liberal Democrat and always voted for all Democrats on state and federal level. And I believe that Democratic governor Barack Obama will restore legal social justice and actually rebuild trust in American economy by enforcing legal and social justice, like in terms of rob the investors of Bank of America.